Hi everyone and welcome to my place. Ages and ages ago I showed you how to make this little hanging chandelier using this Earplant. Well, it's just got a little bit too big and I found another nice little wall stand and I thought, what I'll do is I'll cut some of this away and then I'll make another design using this lovely air dry plant. I really love them and I just love the delicate daintiness of them and really easy to care for. When it rains I just put it outside and then just hang it up again. It's got a really fancy name but I can't remember what it is. But anyway, I'll put that down and I'll show you what I want to do today. Okay, I found this little cage. This has been hanging up outside for ages and ages and ages, and it had a beautiful picture of a bird in it, but the bird's faded, etc, etc. But I really like it as a really lovely stand for what I want to do today with the Earplant. So really easy. Take that apart. Now I've just laid this down here and I got some really lovely stock card, and this was one that I discovered with the moss on it, like a nice, I don't know, it looks like a sycamore or a spruce tree, I'm not quite sure, but I loved it with the moss on it, and it's got sort of like reversible with all sorts of things on it. Didn't really like that, but what I did like, and oh my goodness, here it is. This is another style with the wood on that one side, and then it's got this lovely aged effect on the other side. So I thought that I would use that, and it's just sort of like a little bit like decoupage. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bit of Mod Podge onto here, and just put that across there like so. And doing gluing is like watching paint drying sometimes, isn't it? So I used a bit too much, so I'll just get rid of that. In fact, I've used far too much. What was I thinking? Right, push that all across there. We don't need all of this much, but I do need it to be well covered and to adhere and to fix into place, because I can't be bothered with anything coming to play at all unravelling once I've done it. Right, that's been cut to the exact same size, and I'm just going to lay that onto there and then just dab that down and just move it over as I go to make sure that that is all fixed and in place. And if there's any bubbles in that, just roll those out at this stage now so that you don't have any. Right, the other thing that I found in the woodstock is the cardstock, is you can buy these, get these in the sets where you can actually peel and stick. So I thought I would have that into there, so I'm just going to put that across to there, smooth that down. I love how they stick, and then just to make sure that that fixes in place, just take that over the sides like so. Hopefully that does stick. Then the next thing that you need to do when you get to here, so that it is waterproof, just give the whole front face of the work that you've just fixed onto your plate or the base or whatever you're using a good 2 to 3 coats of the Mod Podge, just to make sure that that seals down. Right, from there, because I love butterflies and I wanted something that was a wee bit woodlandy, I found these lovely 3-dimensional butterflies, which I thought I would just put onto there like so. In fact, I've got 3 of them. Oh yes I will. No, I don't want that one. I will have that one, and that can, no, too big. Maybe 2's enough. Maybe 2 is enough. Sometimes there's this wee saying, you know, more is less, well, or less is more. Well, I don't know whether I agree with that or not, but never mind. Okay, from there, the next thing is to just get the base plate, and even though you can see those bits there, it doesn't matter, these just get closed down. You could do this with a picture frame if you wanted to, if you didn't have access to one of these, but I pick things like this up at, you know, there's the second-hand places and craft shops, they have things like this here in New Zealand anyway. So that's the base done, and then with my ear fern, what I'm going to do with this is, or my Earplant, now that's the bit that I cut off, I'm just going to push that into there like this, and you'll see why you need to seal it. Where's my scissors, and I'll just push that down, and this will just hold and hang, and I just wanted something simple for on the wall. And look, that can just grow, and as it grows down and gets longer, I can actually tip it, bring it up and all around the other sides there, so that it just continues to hang. Really simple, nice way of producing art for outside. Hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed showing you how to do it. See you another day.